Hi students, this is Lokesh. Today we are going to discuss about the circuit analysis. So there is a circuit which is given. So 5 microfarad, 2 microfarad and 3 microfarad or capacitors are connected in the circuit as shown in the figure to a 20 volt battery. Now we have to find the potential difference VA minus VB. VA minus VB we need to calculate, charge on each capacitor we need to calculate, and charge flown through the battery we need to calculate, and equivalent capacitance of the network. Now first of all, first we will calculate VA minus VB, the potential difference between VA and VB. Now first of all, write the potentials or assign the potentials. Now when we are assigning the potential, this is connected to positive terminal of the battery, so this is 20 volt. So here it is 20 volt. Okay, now this is negative terminal of the battery is connected to negative terminal of the battery, so this potential is 0. Now let the potential at B is equal to X. Now I can see an isolated system here. For this isolated system, for this isolated system, we can write, for this isolated system, apply the junction rule at B. Okay, junction rule at B. We are applying junction rule at B. The potential we are calling it as X. Okay, now let us take the charge here as Q1, here as Q2, and here it is Q3. So we know that delta Q is equal to 0, or Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3 is equal to 0, which means Q1 is nothing but Q1 is equal to CV, capacitance, into potential difference. Potential difference is X minus 20. So Q1 is equal to CV. C is 5. Potential difference is X minus 20. X minus 20. Similarly, Q2 is 2 into X minus 20. Here the potential difference across 2 is X minus 20, plus Q3 is, for Q3, X minus 0. 3 into X minus 0. 3 into X minus 0, that is equal to 0. Now just we will simplify this one. 5x minus 100, 5x minus 100 plus 2x minus 40 plus 3x is equal to 0. 5 plus 2 7, 7 plus 3 10. So 10x minus 140 is equal to 0. 10x is equal to 140. X is equal to 140 by 10, that is equal to 14 volts. So X is equal to 14 volts. X is 14 volts. So X value is how much? X value is 14 volts. We want VA minus VB. So VA is 20, VB is 14. So VA minus VB is equal to, VA is 20, 20 minus VB is 14, 14. Okay, 20 minus 14. 20 minus 14 is 6 volts. So VA minus VB is 6 volts. VA minus VB is 6 volts. Okay. Now VA minus VB, we got 6 volts. Potential difference as 6 volts. Now charge on each capacitor. Now charge on 5 microfarad capacitor is 5 into the potential difference between A and B. Potential difference between A and B is how much? 6. So 5 6 are 30. So here the charge is 30. See, Now I'm taking this as Q1, right? Okay, so the charge on the capacitors, 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 say Q1, which is equal to the charge on 5 microfarad capacitor, is equal to CV. Q is equal to CV. We know, because we know Q is equal to CV. C into potential difference. Now if you look at the circuit, this is 5 microfarad and the potential difference is, this is 20, this is 14. 20 minus 14 is 6. Potential difference is 6 across 5 microfarad. The potential difference is 6. So 5 into 5 micro into 6, so 5 6 are 30 micro coulomb. Now in the similar way, Q2 is equal to, what is Q2? Q2 is the charge on the 2 microfarad. So Q2 is equal to, this is potential difference across 2 microfarad is 20 minus 14, which is 6. So 6 into 2. So that is charge on 2 microfarad is 6 into, this is 2 micro, capacitance is 2 micro, and the potential difference is 6, that is equal to 12 micro coulombs. Okay, now look here, 2 into the potential difference is 6, 2 into 6, 12 we got, right? Now the charge on 3 microfarad will be equal to Q3, which is nothing but 3 into potential difference is 14 minus 0, 14. 3 into 14 will be the charge on the 3 microfarad capacitor. So Q3 is equal to charge on 3 microfarad capacitor, that is equal to 3 micro into potential difference is 14. 3 4s are 12, 3 1s are 3 plus 1 4, 42 microcoulomb. Okay, now so 5 into this potential difference, 6 are 30, 5 6 are 30, so this is 30 microcoulomb here. This is 2 into this potential difference is 6, so 2 6 are 12. The charge here is 12 microcoulomb. Here 3 is the capacitance, potential difference is 14, so 3 into 14, 42 microcoulomb is the charge here. If this is 42, now this Q3 is the charge which is flowing through the battery. Okay, so the charge flowing through battery is Q3, which is equal to 3 into 14 minus 0, 3 14s are 42. So the charge flowing through the battery is Q3, which is equal to 42 microcoulomb. The charge flowing through battery, the charge flowing through the battery, the charge flowing through battery is equal to 42 microcoulomb, which is nothing but Q3, which is nothing but Q3. Okay, so charge flowing through the battery also we have calculated. Now equivalent capacitance of the network, so this equivalent capacitance of this network we need to find. Now equivalent capacitance, equivalent capacitance is nothing but C effective is equal to Q by Q3 by V. This is nothing but charge flown through battery, charge flown through battery, by charge flown through battery by battery EMF. Battery EMF. The charge flown through battery is 42 microcoulomb by the battery EMF is, how much is the battery EMF? 20. So that is equal to 20. That is equal to 2.1 microfarad is the effective capacitance of this circuit. We have to note that the equivalent capacitance of the network is independent of the battery. So whatever battery we keep, the capacitance is not going to change. If you connect another battery also, the effective capacitance will, you will get the same. So the students are advised to understand this method very clearly because it is very effective and quick. Okay, the other way you can find the effective capacitance is 5 and 2 are in parallel. So 5 plus 2 is 7, 7 and 3 are in series. So C is equal to 7 into 3 by 7 plus 3. So 7 3s are 21 by 10, that is equal to 2.1 microfarad. So C effective parallel and series also we can calculate. See here also we got 2.1 microfarad. This method also we will get the same value.